If I were really gonna live the way financial planners say you should live, like 1 week of your salary is your rent, and then, in the real perfect world, I would have to live in an inner city town where you have crime, where you have gangs, where you have drug dealers. And if I didn't have the kids, I wouldn't care where I lived. And then, yes, I would have money, plenty to not max out my credit cards, plenty to not make a choice of what I'm paying late this month, plenty to go on a vacation. But if you don't want them to fall into the wrong crowd or be exposed to the wrong people, you kind of have to go ahead and say, you know what, I won't take a vacation, but I will let them join the basketball team. I was married for the last 9 years, and being in that situation with two-family income, we're able to afford more of a nicer neighborhood. The kids were better off. They were able to do a little bit more of activities, and as a family, we did a lot of more outings, etc. Now, being alone, we had to move to a smaller house, to a different area where I could still keep them in their surroundings and same schools, but at the same time, be able to pay the bills on one salary. Because of the way things are set up in Miami, things are really expensive, especially housing is. To live where I live, which is not a big house at all, I'm about 1,300 square foot duplex, and I'm still paying $1,700 a month. And then food, you have a child, you have to feed them right. I believe in them eating breakfast at home every day. I believe in them eating good dinner, balanced at least, you know what I mean? And it's very expensive. Your groceries, I spend over $600 a month in groceries. I'm a construction project manager now for a general contractor. I had to take a bit of a pay cut in order to be closer to the kids. Before I was working downtown and more at the corporate level, but that was only letting me be with them about 2 hours a day. When it's all said and done, I have $4,700 a month in expenses, and that is about what I get in income. We don't keep up with the Joneses as far as, if they have expensive things. But I know how it felt to want to go to a party, and I know how it felt to want to wear a new outfit, and I was able to. So, you know what, if I have to sacrifice something for him to go ahead and do it, I won't spend $300 in a dress, but I will make sure he has a nice dress to go to. Even if it takes for me to plan it a month ahead, like that, they fit in, they belong. I do it at my pace. I shop smart. Don't assume by all means that being single with 3 kids in Miami, even if you make 50 or 100, you're gonna be okay. I have insurance, I have everything, but you know what? I struggle to make ends meet because it's a choice that I make in order for my kids not to fall into a stereotype. I don't want them to feel that they missed out, or that they weren't given opportunities, or that they were forced to fall into the gangs because that's all they had around them. Maybe they will, you never know. But at least it's not because I put them out at risk for it. That's what I would say.